Okay, this is a review for the this water quality meter, and I bought this because we were kind of a little bit concerned about the quality of water that we had in our tap. Saw this on Amazon and thought this could be quite helpful. Now it measures three things: temperature, which is not really very important, but the most important are the TDS, which is total dissolved solids, and that's measured in basically milligrams per litre. And we should basically see levels 500 or lower. The lower the better. Well, not too low. So you want to see kind of a little bit of a medium there. So around 200 around would be a good mark. Anything over 500 is a bad measurement, and you shouldn't have that according to the World Health Organization. And the other item is electrical conductivity, and that's measured in microsiemens, and the values for drinking water should be 2,500 or lower. So a higher electrical conductivity suggests more salts and ions. Lower suggests fewer dissolved ions, often found in purer water. So you want that fairly low, but not too low, because you still need salts in your water. The same when you're talking about total dissolved solids. You should be seeing the total dissolved solids would equate to things like organic substances, minerals, salts, and metals. So you want a certain amount in there because you need those minerals. Obviously distilled water will be very, very low. So I have two samples here. This is my water from my water service that they bring to my house, and this is from my tap. Okay, so let's try it on. So what we're going to do is turn it on, and the temperature is 19.2. It's quite chilly in my room, but I'm going to put it in let's start with the tap water first, okay? And straight away, it's actually fairly high, but it is below the recommended value. So what it suggests you do, it's quite tricky doing it with just one hand, but once you've done it, you've got to hit, let's try again, the hold. Okay, I'm going to hold it there. Okay, so we've got this, and it says we have electrical conductivity is 402. Actually, it's quite good. That's quite a good mark. It should be 2.5, so that's pretty good. And parts per million, total dissolved solids, again, pretty good. It's 201. So yeah, that's actually okay, as far as I know. So let's try it now with the water that we buy in. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. On again. Let's switch to Fahrenheit. That's the only thing. If you keep hitting the shift, it switches to Fahrenheit all the time. Right, so let's put it here, and let's start with the electrical conductivity. That's in parts per million. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to hold it. It's actually higher. Okay, so 328, which again is low, but also interestingly, the soluble compounds, the TDS, is lower in my mineral water. So need to work out that's a good thing, but it's an interesting thing to know. So clearly the quality of that water is, well, you could say it's more distilled. I need to do a little bit more research on this, but ultimately it gives an instant reading. Obviously using two hands is easier, and yeah, I think overall it's quite a nice unit. It comes with batteries, which is good. It feels a bit cheap, and essentially we have two prongs here which measure the conductivity. How accurate it is, I have no idea, but I'll use it and see how I progress, and yeah, otherwise I think for what it is, it's a pretty good unit. That's it. All right guys, hopefully that helps you, and yeah, that's all.